Every week inside my 3D Print Club for Kids, I host a new project for the kids to design to then be 3D printed. And on a few occasions, when one of the kids has a little extra time, they've gone out of their way to make something for me. And every time they do that, I take it home and I 3D print it. And the first example of this was when we made personal portraits. So the way this worked was I handed out a sticky note to every kid, asking them to sit across from someone else in the room. And what they were asked to do is to draw the person sitting opposite them on a sticky note. But to spice things up, there was a time limit. And every single round, they were asked to draw the other person in a different style. So the first round would be a normal portrait. The second round would be them drawing the other person as an animal, then drawing them as food. Then the fourth would be to draw them as an alien, or something like that. And as soon as I mentioned that part, the kids went from being bored out of their mind to uncontrollably impatient. Now, this particular class had an uneven matchup of kids. So to make sure everyone had a partner, this one little girl partnered up with me. So as I set up each round, I'd then sit down to scribble out some drawings of this little girl in different styles. If you're wondering how all of this relates to 3D printing, well, at the end of the lesson, the opposite kid gets to pick out one drawing that the other kid drew of them. And then that one drawing gets 3D printed as a lithoplane, which is basically when you make a picture by shining a light through the back of an object. So with this little girl, we went through every round, and when it came to the round where you draw the other person as an alien, she drew me as this, which is the most adorable thing ever. So I got it 3D printed, and here it is right here. And I keep this around to show people the really sweet connections you can make with a kid when they give you something that they made. But the next example was a really unexpected gift, because I had been doing a special event for my class. It was a one-day drop-in session to get the word out about my club. And since it was only one day, I didn't have the means to 3D print any models that the kids designed, because I couldn't guarantee that they'd actually come back. So the idea was that I would make a bunch of 3D printed parts, and then have the kids add them to a model that they made out of quick-drying clay. And I called this the Monster Mash. I got the kids to make whatever shape of monster they wanted, and then I'd hand them an eye. Then I'd give out a random piece to each kid once they got the eye stuck in. And each round I'd give them all different parts that they had to incorporate into their monster. And by the end, they'd have this silly looking creature with 3 eyes, wiggly arms, and a tail for a nose. But there were 2 kids who took the extra clay they had and made me a monster of my own, with all the parts that the other kids didn't want to use. This one kid decided he'd make me this black wiggly guy with chicken feet, which I love because it isn't just a ball with eyes, and it's also one of the few monsters that isn't symmetrical. And next, I was given this other monster from another little girl who made me a baby version of her original monster, which I took pictures of here. And I love the way she used clay to make the ears. Moments like this are great to see in a kid because it shows that they care enough to share with others. And I think whenever a kid gives you a gift like this, the most meaningful thing is to honor that gift by accepting it and giving attention to the effort that they made in giving you that gift. Are we ready for one more? Okay. So this last one was when we were making custom name tags. I cut small pieces of paper and did a couple rounds, kind of like the portrait class. But each round the kids had to write their name backwards, or draw a picture for each letter, or write down a nickname instead. And at the end of all of these rounds, they'd pick their favorite and redraw it on a bigger piece of paper. I'd then take that drawing and 3D print a name tag with that design engraved on the surface. Kind of like this one. I'd also add a keychain so they can clip it onto their backpack. And after this lesson was wrapping up, I had 2 sisters asking if they could have an extra piece of paper to draw something else. And since they were really sweet about it, I let them. I then got distracted talking with their dad, but by the time I was looking to start packing up, they both handed me my very own name tag drawing, which I've got 3D printed right here. And I've kept this chain on my keys ever since. Anyways, if you want to find out more about running your own 3D print class, literally watch any other video of mine, and I'm sure you'll get something out of it.